Well, new here at 6, they're very popular, but are they causing an even bigger mess? We're talking about those flushable bathroom wipes.
Ew. Things have gotten so bad in parts of Michiana, people are actually trying to get them banned, and the problems they're causing aren't real pleasant, unfortunately. ABC 57's Tiffany Salameh live in studio tonight with what you need to know. Tiffany?
Brian, Brianne, to put it simply, it turns out these so-called wipes just aren't so flushable. They're not degrading, and they're clogging pipes in homes and causing issues for towns, cities, and even entire counties. I traveled to LaGrange County and even all the way to Noble County, and I've seen these problems up close. They're pretty gross, and the guys who work to solve these problems, well, they're fed up.
You know they're not flushable, but yet they keep on saying they're flushable.
So they can be pretty detrimental to us.
To me, they're not flushable.
Why can't you flush them down? Well, good question.
The answer to that question, it's what keeps these 4 experts up at night.
Right there.
In fact, they say it's a nightmare, one that's costing you money. They're estimating hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars, literally going down the toilet.
They are flushable in the sense that you put one in a stool and flush it, they'll go right on down. But is that a good ethical thing to be putting in them? No.
Matt Huffman has owned Huffman Plumbing for 30 years. He's completed hundreds of jobs removing flushable wipes in LaGrange, Elkhart, Noble, and Steuben counties. So I asked him, why can't you flush flushable wipes?
They do not break down like toilet paper does. They're like rope.
Here's what it looks like when those wipes get clogged.
Whether it's in your own home or if it gets into a municipal system, into a city, municipal area where it goes into their grinder pumps or their vacuum pumps that can clog the inlets.
And that's exactly what happened in the town of Wookettville in early March. The whole sewer system on the south side of Whitmer Lake had to be shut down for about an hour, all because a couple of flushable wipes were trapped in this tube. So I wanted to put them to the test myself.
You can already see how the toilet paper is breaking down. The flushable wipe is a different story. You can see it still looks the same way that it did when it came out of the package.
According to Mark Schultz, the water quality control super in the city of Kendallville, these are impacting his treatment plant too.
They need to come up with another method of disposal, but flushing them so far has not been a good idea.
He says they're even causing issues before they can make it to the water treatment plant.
We got to suck this manhole out.
And that's where collection supervisor Pat Howell comes in.
We have a couple places that we have to actually check on a weekly basis because of the flushable wipes.
Here's one of those locations. You can see a storm drain is blocked.
Flushable wipes.
I think the thing, again, people just have to educate themselves to really what they're buying. I know some communities have actually outlawed them.
Here's where the story brought me to the town of Avila in Noble County. In an effort to reduce costs to Avila families, flushable wipes have actually been outlawed.
There is a statement in there that says you're not supposed to flush anything that will plug up the lines or cause backup.
Brian CARROL works daily to make sure that monster clogs like this one that's been nicknamed Cousin It from happening again in Avila. Like Wookettville and Kendallville, they're shelling out thousands of dollars to replace equipment.
From $4,000 to $10,000 what I pay for a pump, which can add up after a while.
Roughly around $5,000 to $15,000, I think it was, for pumps.
And it's happening so often, they're even starting to lose track of it all.
We've actually, we've replaced 1, 2, 3.
So you can imagine how that cost trickles back down to get money from you, the taxpayer. So no matter the strategy these 4 experts are taking in their battle against flushable wipes, it all comes back down to you the next time you do this.
These guys are practically begging you to stop flushing flushable wipes. Of course, you can still use them, but they want you to throw them away in the trash if you choose to do so. You'll be saving yourself and whatever city or town you're living in thousands of dollars by doing so. If you're looking for more info on the issues with flushable wipes, just log on to abc57.com. There I've posted studies looking into why they're not flushable and more info on some national lawsuits against the companies who sell these wipes. I'm live in studio, Tiffany, Salameh, ABC 57 News.